Welcome back, guys. It's me again, coming at you with another video. Yeah, again, I'm in the same outfit. My hair's the same. The makeup's the same. I told you guys in my last video that I would tell you about a situation that happened where I was a totally different person. If this was me, say 2-3 months ago, it would have been totally different. So I was at the gym. We were recently signed up for the gym, like as a family, so that the kids can go do their thing, we can do our thing. I want to lose this weight for my wedding, yada yada yada. So we were at the gym. We just finished swimming lessons with my youngest, and we were in the family change room. And I was minding my own business, you know, getting my little one changed and everything, and getting my stuff together so I could go get changed. And all of a sudden I hear this girl say, you shouldn't be wearing a towel. This is the family change room. There's preteens in here. And I was like, whoa, like what? And the girl was just sitting down on this bench, and she honestly looked like she was older. Like she was older. She was probably older than me. Like she didn't look my age or anything, but I mean, she looked like she was being bullied, like a girl on a schoolyard being bullied. And the first thing that came to my mind is, no, this isn't going to happen. This is a change room. That's what's supposed to happen, for crying out loud. I was like, no. So I said to her, I'm like, this is a family change room. I'm like, what do you expect? She's in a towel. She's not dancing around naked. Like, I'm getting heated just thinking about this. So anyways, and then she started coming at me. She's like, it's a family change room. I have a preteen and this and that and this and that. Well, little do I know this lady, and her son was only 9 years old. Now if she's like, if her towel falls, people see her and blah blah blah. She was just walking around. She had a towel tied to her. Once the towel starts slipping, you can feel that and you can grab your towel. She had a little baby, and she was trying to get to the change room with her little baby in a car seat to change. She wasn't dancing around, like flaunting herself. This is what I don't get. Like, she had no right to basically bully this girl. So she's like, so she started coming at me. She's like, you know, her towel could fall at any minute and blah blah blah, and she should be doing that in the change room. And I said, this is a family change room. A lot of people get changed in here. That's what it's for. And she goes, well, no, she should be in the ladies' room if she's gonna walk around with a towel on. Anyways, I just got to the point where, you know, and talking to her, usually, like I said, like like if this was like a month ago or 2 months ago, I would have been cursing and swearing at her. Literally, I would have been like, F this, F that, you effing this, you effing that. Honestly, I would have, because I couldn't control my anger, and I thought to myself, you're in a family change room, you can't be swearing, you got to keep it somewhat nice. But yet I wanted to get my point across that she was doing nothing wrong and she needed to stop and just leave her alone. So I said, she kept going and she kept going, and she was really pushing me. I was getting really angry. I was to the point where I was shaking. I was getting really heated. I was like, hey, I looked at her like with like a look of like, enough is enough. And I said to her, I said, this is a family change room. There are little kids in here, and you need to stop now. Just like that, plain out. And she said, okay. And she walked away. And of course she's mumbling, right? And I just let it go. Her and her boyfriend, and I didn't even see your child, to be honest, left. And they went out to the front desk, of course. Because when I went out, she was at the front desk. And she's like, no, before that, another lady came up to me, and she's like, she did that to me last week, and she just yelled at me and everything. And like, this lady looked like she had been bullied too by her. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, she's like, yeah. She's like, I was in a rush and my kid was yelling and screaming, so I was just getting changed. Like, it's a change room. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's what you do. I've been to gyms before, and I've seen people get full on naked in a change room, in a ladies' change room or the family change room. That's what they do. So, like, if a kid was there being breastfed, would that have been frowned upon too? Like, I don't get it. So anyways, I said, you know what? I said, don't even worry about her. I said, I handled it there. I said, hopefully we won't have any more run-ins with her. But if we do, then, like, all of us are here. We're all on the same page. It doesn't matter. And then another girl's like, I bet you she's out at the front complaining right now. I said, well, let her. I said, it's change room. That's what people do in change rooms. So when I had went out, of course, she was up at the desk, and she was walking around with just a towel on. That's all that I heard. And I looked over, and she's like, I'm like, bye. And I was like, meet me. I'm like, I'll meet you outside. I'll be outside. That's all I said to her. Because at this point, I was raging. I had had enough. I was shaking. I was ready. I was ready to fight. I had my son in my hands, and I said to my fiance, I said, take him. I said, you need to take him because I need to deal with this. And he's like, no, you don't. He's like, no, you don't. And then when he said that, I was like, you know what? No, I don't. You're at the gym. The cops would be called in 0.0 seconds. You'd be charged. There's no point. She's not worth it. So I quickly talked myself down, and I just continued walking, and I was like, you have your son in your hands. You can't do anything. The cops would be called. You'd be charged. She's not worth it. So that right there is a big step for me, because if that was me a month or two ago or a year ago, I would have fought her. There would have been no doubt in my mind. I would have set my son down. If nobody would have taken him, I would have set him down there was a bench right there. I would have set him down on the bench, and I would have waited till she came out, because she came out right after I came out. And I would have not went at her physically, I would have went at her verbally, and if it got physically, it got physically. That's what would have happened. But I was able to talk myself out of going at her. So when I got home, I posted a Facebook status about it, like whether or not I was wrong, because I wanted to know other people's opinions. I wanted to know if I was in the wrong or if this lady was right. I needed to know. So I asked everybody on Facebook, and there was 99% of people were like, holy, I'm surprised that's all that you said to her. If that was me, I would have said more. Or, I'm proud of you because you didn't do more. That's what a change room's for. And I couldn't get over the response. And like, there was a lot of people. I even got a text message from one of my friends saying, I'm very proud of you. That was brave. I can't believe that you didn't hurt her. Like, they were like just blown by what I had said, what I had done, and what I hadn't done. And like I said, for me, that is a big, big step. And I'm very proud of myself. Like, very proud of myself. Like I said, I've came a long way. It may only seem like something little, not to beat somebody's face in, but to me, that's a long way. We're talking about a girl who would freak out if somebody was riding too close to her in the car. I've gotten out at a stop sign, and I have yelled at people for riding too close to me. I've done a lot of crazy stuff that, like, everybody's like, where's your head at? Like, why are you yelling at somebody for this? It's stupid. There's nothing, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can change. So what? They're riding on your rear end, And for something that big, for me to just fluff off and get in the car, I mean, yeah, words were said once I was in the car, and I was angry, and, I let it out to my fiance, how I felt and everything, and, that was better than a possible charge, because I really don't need a charge. I mean, I'm getting my life together, finally. So, yeah, like I said, if you watched my other video about the CBT, honestly, guys, it is the best thing to do. It will save you. It has saved me already, and I've been in like 6-7 weeks, and I have noticed a change, and so have other people. And they've noticed that, I'm getting better about being out and about. I'm getting better driving. I used to be a really positive driver. I used to go out and drive by myself, and then it just got to the point where I couldn't drive unless somebody was with me. And I'm still just driving with people. It got to the point where I couldn't even drive with people. Like, it was, my anxiety was just taking over. And now I'm starting to take back control, and that feels amazing. My anger was taking over. I was getting mad at every little thing. If I went to throw something in the garbage and I missed, I was mad. I wanted to punch holes in walls. I have hit my fan over something so stupid and broke it and smashed it just because I was mad. And it's an instant, like, I just got hit because I'm mad, you know? I'm coming back from that, and I'm sitting and I'm like thinking of possibilities and things that can happen, that could happen, that would happen, and I'm stopping myself. It's amazing. It is beyond amazing. Like I said, I'm doing a Facebook page. If I get a lot of feedback, if you're interested in, even just talking, if you're interested in, if you want just somebody to listen, I'm there. I will be there for you. If you want advice, I'll be there. If you want sheets out of my book, I'll give them to you. I want to hear somebody say, because of her. Because of her. That's going to be my main line. I'm going to go and change that on my Instagram once I get off of here. Because of her. Because one day, I'm telling you, I'm going to have somebody say, because of her, I'm no longer that person that I used to be. I want somebody to say that. That is my goal. And I love you guys. I am done with this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh wait, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with somebody that you think that this video will help and the CBT video will help. I'll put all my social links down below. Contact me. Let me know what you think of the Facebook page. Let me know what you think about a group or anything. Let me know. Just look me up. Let's talk. Let's do this. I want to hear because of her. And I'm going to. By the end of this year, I'm going to hear at least once because of her. Alright, guys. Love you. Bye.